힘킵시다. 그럼 안 봐.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Distributed tidily. Pullet carries the ball down the right. Chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Pelé. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard simply refused to be outdone there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a great... He's having a shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bonucci. That's Thuram. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Pedri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Caceres. Pedri. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Bullet. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
더운 거랑 캠이랑 뭔
Passing is
상관이지
crisp
근데.
and sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
So it's back to business. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pelé. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram is there and he can pick it up. Vinicius Junior looking for the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Azar. And he's picked it up out wide. In with the challenge. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
96.847 espectadores.
Pedri. And here's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. And it's Pedri. And here's Bale. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pelé. Now it's Luis Suarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini attempts a clearance. Threads one in. It's played through for him.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Pelé looking for options for movement. Well, the ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bale. Oh, good take in a good area.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And now the breakaway. Vieira. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Hullet. Maldini gets good distance on it. And it's Luis Suarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Shevchenko. Pele. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Pedri. And this is Lewis. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Pele. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Hullet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. And it's Vieira. And it's Messi. Vieira. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. It's Pedri. And this is Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. And he's chosen to go back. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. And it's Pedri. And this is Hullet. Great vision. Now it's Pedri. Decent chance! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Ernest. Manchester United finding their passes. Shevchenko purring through the gears. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Hullet. Luis Suarez! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game.
청량이님 말
I
안
think they
들어요?
want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, they've got it again. Probing pass. Oh, that goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Bellingham. Just about up to the hour now.
71,898.
That's good vision. And Shevchenko! Pull it. Pele. Pull it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing nice and neat. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hullet. Oh, just and he shoots! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field.
Rummenigge.
13.
That is a brilliant interception.
Number 20.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's lofted through here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. And this is Messi. Messi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Puskas. Owen. And Owen! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
미호님 양아.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make...
Tries a shot! They've
실바가 들어왔습니다.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, shooting chance!
키키.
It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
AI 디비전을 이길 수가 없네요.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes a substitution. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho.
Has been indicated.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Time added on 4 minutes. Threads one in. Now it's Owen. He's had it taken off him. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Those of you making their way
Any
home
reflections
on
on what you've seen, Jim?
today,
I think we
please
just
watch
saw a
the screen
team
for true.
winning.
캠 키면 안 죽을 듯. 아니 그럼 방송 안 켜고 혼자 게임하면 되지. 노무 친구합니다.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
진짜 개어이 없네.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now he's got space here. He slings it in. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, they could break here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
색술한 윙
Another moment
이용했대요.
of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this
자식
fella.
새끼는 얼마나 노래 잘할까 궁금했는데.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the lead now is 2. But real chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in
상대편
it
투명
now.
키키요, 고아
Game
키키키요.
on. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, this is certainly not
Yang.
boring. What a great game we've got here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Pelé puts his foot on the gas. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
기현님 오셨습니까?
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful
Takes a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum
네네.
punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Seedorf. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira touches it back. Busquets. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Tries to play. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of
힘도
credit
없이
for his
성의 없는
willingness to make
방송이라
those
저는 이만
runs.
갑니다.
The passers
수고하세요,
will
총량님.
always have an option with him.
미수랑 린 사이에 애가 있나요? 노래 실력 궁금하긴 하네. 양쪽 피 받았으면
Received it in
후덜덜
a
할
good
텐데.
position here. Nicely shaped ball. Great, it's Dembele!
3 minuti di recupero.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele is
없습니다,
offering
키키요.
a right smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. They're urging him to shoot.
없구나 아깝네 유전자.
Busquets. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
얼마 전까지도 뒤에 꼭
So
내놓고
there was the
뜬금이고.
first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon
양님이
enough.
캠을 안 켜서 그렇지 않을까요?
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then. And it's Messi. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Zico! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
맨시티
Well, it's an
토트넘한테
inspired
기다리고 있는
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
손흥민이
impact sub.
억제기였나.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's not an especially good pass, that. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Real chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Pedri under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
가르디올라가
So they're running a
퍼거슨이라고
fine line
10년
now.
동안 생각했는데 이런 변수가 깊군.
Seedorf going face to face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a great pick out. And this is Dembele. That's good play. Pedri. And this... And the finish! He scores! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Lasciano il campo per
Vieira.
il numero 5. Owen. Il numero 18.
This is Owen.
Il numero
And he's worked it through.
Il numero
Decent
11.
chance!
Il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Kaka. Rafael Leao. Azar. Bergomi.
근데 토트넘 초반 러시는 뭐 늘 그래왔던 거라.
Vieira.
근데 아이콘 매치는 표 남아 도나봐요 비만이면.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
되팔렘들 곡소리 들리네.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Azar. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, nice touch. And here's Zico. That is lovely. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kaká. And he's managed to get free.
일요일 거는 올매진인 것 같던데요. 어제 프리미엄 자리 하나 예매하는데도 몇 번 새로 고침을 했는지.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Puskás. Chance! And it's in!
저도 이번엔 갈까 했는데 상황이 안
There's the
받쳐주네요.
goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and see any complacency after that.
Zico. That's Vieira. And it's Bergomi. Always onto this.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Czech claims comfortably. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. And this is Puskás. Goes for a shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity,
힘들었어.
what joy. That was so
힘들었어.
very,
힘든
very good.
판이었어.
So there it is.
수비가 너무
What struck
힘드네.
you most about that?
캐머.
That is a superb win. This is one of those. 수비가 너무 힘들어.
덥다고 징징거려.
수비가 너무 힘드네. 징징거릴 수도 있죠. 뭐 더워 죽겠는데. 더우면 살인도 나는 거예요. 나 어제 술 많이 먹어도 힘드네요. 죽겠네. 왜 이렇게 격수들이 컨이 안 뜨느냐 이 말이야. 컨이 안 떠 잘. 왜 이렇게 평컨이야 다. 야말 개 무서운데.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
이 패스는.
It's intervened well there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely feeding is such a good mover. The defense
야, 패스 엄청 늦게 나간다. 조졌다 이번 판. 이것 봐, 밀리잖아. 상대방도 지금 패스가 밀리죠.
Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder.
Messi! Royce. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Baggio. Caceres. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Pele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lofted upfield. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
진짜 밀려.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of.
There's the header!
뭐해, 얘들아.
Harmlessly behind.
첫사랑 얘기 해주세요.
없어. 할 게 없어, 나. 뭐 이상한 거 물어보지 마세요. 없어.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Chance!
이게 뭐야?
Goal! Nil! No space, no problem.
어이없네.
You just
커피스
cannot
얘기해주세요.
stop
아 가만 있어봐.
Yeah,
지금
he
상황
won the
안
jostle,
좋다.
and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one. Lille have broken through. It's 1-0. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
어제 다리가 하도 안 나와서 중고나라 찾다가 보니 제 바로 앞자리 50만에 득할 거라고요. 이건 도저히 아니다 싶어서 다시 도전해서 예매 성공했죠.
across to intercept that. Rijkaard. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
아 이거 아니다.
Target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal.
야 뭐해?
Yamal's
기현님
cross.
훌륭하십니다.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Messi.
아
No, again there's no way through.
근데 방에 에어컨 없어요?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter attack. Neither of
없어,
these two will
없어.
come off second best.
하나 달아주고
Let's
있어.
pull it. Messi, pull it. Picked out brilliantly, and it's made its way to him. Clipped into space.
아씨 있다.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to thread one through.
ES 살 돈으로 에어컨 달면 되겠네요.
So what can they make of this? Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Cross in, looks up he goes!
어우 연병.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
아, 저 그때 수의사 친구랑 같이 청담 가면서 양님 차 얘기했는데 크라운 개강추 하던데요.
Oh, good take in a good area. Distributed tidily, and he lines up and climbs up big. And oh, he's
Crown,
completely wrong. Lille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rummenigge.
아 왜 이렇게 집중이 안 되냐? 힘키니까 집중이 안 되는 이상이네.
He's not at all happy with that. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
와.
They have every right to be.
완성도 되게 높다고.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
흙물 ES 사는 것보단 크라운이 훨씬 나을 것 같다던데.
아 근데 무이자 대출이 돼서 그렇죠. 크라운도 되나?
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. And they can counter here. Luis Suarez. And the whistle goes for half-time.
아니 그게 무이자 대출이라고 생각하면 안 된다니까요. 20불로 박으면 더 싼 걸 생각해야지.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
아 이거 안 좋다.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
와.
Shoots! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Baggio.
아 갑자기 빌드업 안 되네.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's Luis Suarez! Messi. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Looking to play him in.
와,
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. Seedorf attempts a clearance. Luis Suarez. And a chance!
아,
Second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
일치불로 박으면은, 근데 일치불로 박기가 현실적으로 힘드니까 그렇죠, 지금. 브라운이라.
이해를 못하시네.
일치불로 하나, 할부로 하나 가격 차이가 그렇게 안
그 가격이
나던데?
Second
아니라고요.
corner of the game.
Le numéro 19, Seedorf. À leur place, le numéro 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
물음표.
Le numéro
And it's
13,
been taken short.
Messi. Le numéro 17, changement.
아, 뒤로 물르는 것 봐.
Gets it clear. Lille
아무
are
대리점이나
looking to go
가서
forward
예시불로
now.
때려박을 건데 얼마에 줄 건지 물어보셈 키키키.
Knocks it out wide.
가격 차가 안 나긴 왜 안 나
Oh,
키키키.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danger averted for now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's managed to beat absolutely
진짜 안
everyone.
났다니까요, 물어봤을 때.
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Leao. Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini gets over and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick out. Caceres. Roberto Baggio. Mateus.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Puskas. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Owen. Beckenbauer does well
아,
to get it
힘드네.
back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into space. That is good alertness.
안녕하세요.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
힘들다,
having made
힘들어.
the run
아.
and not get picked out.
And it's Messi.
끈적 허이.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
아,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
가자.
That has been
아, 무리.
cut short.
물이 됐어.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point.
아, 야, 겉타수로 내가 언제 줬니? 우엔한테 줬는데.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
미치겠다.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and
야, 공
start
튀는 거
shifting
봐라.
this ball out wide.
That's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Puskás. Rafael Leao, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that pass isn't the best.
에이, 졌네, 씨.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very...
축구님 어서 오십시오.
준원님, 아, 고수분 만났네. 숨을 쉴 수가 없구만. 크라운 전기차죠?
당장 살
전기차잖아.
거면 크라운 좋은 뜻. 가서 견적 내보셈. 하부임.
크라운.
전기차면 아이디포 살아있죠 키키요.
와, 듀얼은 연비는 떨어지는데 출력이 지리네.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
5천 중반이면
The fans
메리트
have pulled out all
충분히
the
있네요.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in
벗어날 필요가 있어
2014, he
보인다.
became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut a few months into the season.
구형이긴 하죠. 그러면 모르겠어요. 할인 많이 하면은.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
근데 진짜 KA 타브도 고려는 해보시지.
Pelé. Can he get it through? Suarez picks it up out wide. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
물론
And here
크라운
we are,
비교하면
early
또 그돈 씨
stages.
나오는
He
건
struck
맞지.
one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could takes a shot. It's there. They're level in a trice.
Well, going
아,
behind
K8은
is
정이
simply
안
triggered a
가요.
collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Maldini
Oh,
does
hey.
really well to win the ball there.
얘들아.
And he's opted for the long pass. Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to pass it through. Luis
와,
Suarez.
와우, 씨.
Suarez is alert to the
어렵다.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez.
양승돈에 비해 짜세 나오려면 A6 지르는 게 맞은 킥이에요.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pelé. Oh, that was vital. And he thumps it clear. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's been shipped out wide. And that interception was most necessary. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Oh no, this does not look good. Showing good feet. Pedri. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pelé. So what can they make of this? And this is Luis Suarez. Pelé looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Makalele. It's Hullet. He's chosen to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Vieira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi might just make this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Drogba. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. And the shot! And it's a goal! And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's looking wide. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Makaleli. Pele. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Now it's Pele. Pele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
그냥 말로 해요. 캠 켜져 있는데.
아, 그러네요. 너무 조용히 하다 보니까 켜져 있는지도 몰랐네. 켜져 있는지도 몰랐어. 힘들어라. 피곤해.
Numero 10, Messi. Numero 14, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 18.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through.
Il numero 26.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
또
Carry on
뭐야.
away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take
이건
off from here.
뭐야.
Oh, well played, well played.
아유, 진짜 이
Kept
질질이.
aware,
질질이
and it
쓰고.
is reclaimed easily. Hernus carries the ball down the right. Good take, and is he in? Rummenigge. And he's on his... And a chance!
아, 좋았다.
Goal! Two!
등지기 좋았네,
Two to the
등지기.
good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
별로.
At one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
아이고.
Terrific move by the boss.
와, 저렇게
That's
등지다가
just as the
도는데
manager
저게
would have seen
들어가네.
it. An impact sub.
좋은데요? 아, 이걸 비에라한테 주네. 망했다. 인생 불가.
Well, this
Just-
is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Shot could be on. Martinez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
아, 이런.
Well, he is slightly
조금 더
undercut
공간으로
that
줄
one.
순
Well, I think
없었니.
the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, super ball. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
아우,
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often.
Hernus! That was a good run. The
Gotcha.
defence looked beaten there. Now it's Puskas. Roberto Baggio. Can he finish?
와.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram with the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Maldini does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for him, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were out.
Goes for a shot!
2개 놓쳤어.
The keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Puskas. Mateus. And Martinez! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. Hernes. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in.
가다. 아유, 못
And they got a
살렸어.
throw. And that is that.
아우, 덥다. 아, 선제골은 넣었는데 벨레가
Unpredictable to the
위로
very
아우.
end. Momentum
완전
shifting
템포 다
this way and
뺏겼어.
that. The kind of match as
어우, 덥다, 더워.
well,
씨.
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd
아,
doesn't do all three,
코라드님이야?
and we should be in for
또
something
개인기
very
잘하시는
special.
분이네. 큰일 났다.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
코라드님.
Chooses to go cross field.
좌우로 흔드는 게 쉽지 않거든요.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard
개인기도
work.
능하시고.
He gets big.
와.
He's done it.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pele. That Pass has been well intercepted.
아유, 질질질거리네.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And they're on him in a flash. Lampard. Mohamed Salah. He has a look up. He's in space and looking for options. Vieira. Pull it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé. And this is Drogba. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Lampard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Great chance! Vieira with the clearance. Pelé. Paris Saint-Germain are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed
어우,
it.
안 풀린다.
Searching passes played there. Yeah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Pelé gets into a good position. Vieira. And it's Salah. Drogba with 2 goals already to his name. Spread out to the left.
That was lovely, that.
Lampard. Pelé. And it's Vieira. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help.
Shoot!
와, 이거 2대1을 와, 속수무책으로 당하네.
In a trice, and they are soaring.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter.
속수무책이야, 아주.
The defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
형님,
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
고전을
양아 물결표.
Pelé.
고수분들에게 고전을 면치 못하고
Neither of these two want to come off second
있습니다.
best. Pelé. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. Vieira. Threads one in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Terrific header.
망했네.
They
포기하자.
are really purring here.
고라덴님이랑 하면 아우 진짜
Blink of an eye.
점차 엄청나요. 아.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
키키키키키.
날아가고 있죠?
아고 이제 애가 뒹굴뒹굴 돌아다니려고 해서 매트 깔고 안전가드 찍고 왔네요 개빡쌤. 갱키 모리타 포메인 든요 측돌.
고전 중이에요 고전.
그때 이제 보니 냥님이 고생이 더 많으시군요
지금
키키키.
몇 개월입니까? 저도 옛날 생각나네. 그 가드 치고 응? 가드 치고 매트 위에 가득 이렇게 쳐가지고 잡고 일어날 수 있게 그 안에서만. 근데 막 나오고 싶어서 울어요.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the
이제
next 2
6개월
hours
차
it might not
접어들었어요.
feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and
야,
proud.
그러면
The tone for
막
this game
기어다닐
is
때인가요,
well
한참?
and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez goes on a run down the left wing. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the
귀찮아. 그냥
difference
굴리트로
on
찾아.
these set pieces.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Hullet. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Hullet.
아, 더터 튕기는 것 봐.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
Caceres is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hullet
돼지를 갈라라.
wide. Now it's Pelé.
가자.
And this is Messi.
가고
Pelé.
가고 찔러라.
It's a decent ball.
가자.
And the
그렇지.
shot. He scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that
Still.
one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Hullet. Pedri aims beyond the defence.
헛발질 씨.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so
이제
simple.
실패도 자주 하셔 함 히히우.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Pele. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the
그래요?
supply.
오케이.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming
실패.
up.
실태 판정이 좋아져서 히히우.
말디니 무리수인데?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
패스 커트 할 때요?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lovely pass.
와우,
Can he get there?
위험했대.
Pedri. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's nice. And it's Vieira. Collar. And the counter is on. Salah. That's an imaginative pass. That's an excellent interception. Suarez
상대
looks to get
발에서
on the
공이
end
좀
of
떨어진
this.
상황이라든가 옆에서 바짝 붙어서
와,
따라갈 때
이거 뭐니?
그냥 실패하세요
펠레.
히히우.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And this is Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted.
뭐야?
That's great
블랙
positioning. So
하나
good
번
from
먹고
him.
있네.
Serginho. Thuram gets it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly
Oh,
simming
that's-
along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it.
퇴장당할까
and it's
봐
all still
겁나네.
very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was
지금 같은
genuine
상황.
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey
테드리로
game
실패
here.
딱 하셨으면
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 9,
So off we go once more.
Number 27.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer.
And he's gone looking for safety.
판정이 좋아서 깔끔하게 뺏는 경우가 많아졌어요
Shapes to
히히우.
shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Pele. And it's Beckenbauer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
또 시작이다.
Now it's Pele. Davids. Great shot.
놓쳤네.
Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caceres deals
야,
with it
진짜
comfortably.
미치겠네.
양아.
Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a threatening ball. Chance for a
아트윈
shot!
와, 뭐야, 이 패스 들어와?
He scores!
오늘 날이 아니네.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
완전 날이 아니네, 오늘.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
빌드업이 잘 안 된다. 마틴님 어서 오십시오.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That was very necessary.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
뺏은 줄.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pele! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham.
진짜 빌드업 안 된다, 안 돼.
To retrieve it. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Owen. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
줄 때가.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pushkas. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos.
Jeff Chiba surely have to be commended for their determined desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Owen. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Owen. He's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And Owen! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper. And it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Maldini. And it's Maldini. And here's Owen. Roberto Baggio.
어디 가다.
Looking to play him in. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pushkas. Cruyff.
물이
Well,
됐어.
at least they acknowledge the effort. That's just
또
playing
물이
it
쏟은다.
safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Baggio. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele, who does it. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
와, 4연패.
나락 중인가요?
나락 중이에요. 나락 쭉쭉 가고 있습니다. 생각해야죠, 아주.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And
막판에
there's a
이기고
real sense of
가봅시다.
anticipation in the air.
아우,
Game
힘들어
on.
뒤지겠네 진짜.
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Vitinha. Paris looking to pass their way through. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Cruyff driving forward. And Cruyff!
침착하게.
That, Peter, is
침착.
wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
침착하게 빌드업.
Pedri, Pele,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
he's found a way through. Michael defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
너무 침착했나요?
Ambitious ball here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedri, Messi.
저렇게 나란히 붙어서 있을 때 뭐 눌러야 공 뺐습니까? 전혀 못 뺐던데 전.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say
심각하다
both
패스
must
수준.
have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yeah. No goals as yet. And it's Rijkaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Back when it goes.
아우, 공 안 온다 나한테.
Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
졸라 안 오네.
Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
아우,
Pedri. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Good
아,
read.
That's great positioning. So
오늘
good
빌드업
from him.
너무 힘드네.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here.
아, 밑에 있잖아. 아,
Pedri.
고통스러워.
It's Cruyff. Pedri.
어디가?
Spots it. And
에이, 망했다 이번
intercepts.
판도.
Vieira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Pedri. And here's Suarez. Hullet. Goes for a
아우,
shot.
진짜.
They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaping.
불끈적끈적.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
연습을 못한다.
And once more we are all square. You
운도
score,
없네요.
we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him followed.
And Hullet! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
다시 팽이의 시대가 온
Well, this is
것인가?
what we've been waiting for. That's a little off target. And it's half-time here.
굴리트 진짜
At
좋네.
half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Changement. Le numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro 7.
어우,
So off we go
이거.
once more.
Le numéro 10. Messi.
Thuram looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Now it's Pedri.
으아! 너 어디가?
Now it's Messi.
헐.
This is Ronaldo. Cruyff.
얘들아, 뭐하니?
Can he get on the end of this?
오,
And that is as far as they're going to go.
아,
Here's Messi. He's well positioned here. Messi!
진짜 씨.
Again, we are level. What a
어이가
contest!
없네 진짜.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Leicester.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Pele. Yeah, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
Quarter
ce
of an
match,
hour into the second half.
2950.
This is Luis Suarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Caceres.
돌질 못하네.
To pass it through.
이 친구들이 아주
Alert to the possibilities.
이 친구들이 아주 돌질을 못해가지고.
That's tidy. Cross to the back post. It's not an
뭐야 이
especially good pass,
친구들아.
that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one.
뭐해?
Palace can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's in on goal.
어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠네.
It's a searching pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Turns and goes. It's Pele!
진짜 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠다.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi.
You
아이고.
just love the level of intensity here.
아, 선수 좀 바꾸자. 공 한번 나가라.
And to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
그 기회 와도 못 넣는다 이 체력으로.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Now there's a fine ball and a chance.
그렇지.
양형 C3 방송하는 동안 단톡방은 좀 흥하는데
And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such
그냥
supreme
방송 접고
quality,
속방이나
composure
충실하시죠.
and class.
It's the stuff you work
아유,
on
여러분들
the training
떠드세요.
ground time and time again.
좀
And
해야지.
it came off.
막판이야 어차피.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way
뭘
to
삐져
that
삐지기는
hat-trick.
삐질 이유가 뭐가 있어.
Changement. Le numéro 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro
막판은
So we have a
이기고
breakthrough.
가야지.
Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Shapes to shoot!
키키키.
And that would have won it.
Puskas really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a
후후.
shot! And
TCS
and
요한
now, the
크루프.
results beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very
기력
well
없어.
played. Great pressure to force the error.
다시 팽이 게임 되긴 했어. 오늘은 팽이 못 돌겠다. 와. 들어가겠습니다. 아우 덥다. 들어가겠습니다.